Do you want to make more money? Of course, we all do. So find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. Just get a pencil and paper right now and write down this toll-free number. There's absolutely no obligation, and no salesman will visit you. At International Correspondence Schools, more than 10 million men and women have trained for job promotions and new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home in your spare time, you can get your career diploma. Choose from any one of these courses. ICS High School, Child Daycare, Interior Decorating, Wildlife Forestry, Auto Mechanics, Computer Programming, Medical Dental Office Assistant, Journalism Short Story, Dressmaking, Fitness and Nutrition, Art, Police Sciences, Gardening, TV VCR Repair, Animal Sciences, Firearms Repair, Travel Tourism, Electronics, Secretarial, Small Engine Repair, Electrician, Child Psychology, or get your diploma in Hotel Restaurant Management, Bookkeeping, Business Management, or Accounting. Compare your present salary with the money you could be making in any one of these careers. They'll be repeated for you at the end of this commercial, so have your pencil ready to jot down the course you're most interested in. Then call the ICS toll-free number, and we'll send you one of these exciting career packs absolutely free with all the information you need. Your career pack explains how easy it is to study at home. It tells you about the many success stories of other people just like yourself who trained through ICS and got better jobs. And that's not all. You'll also see the exciting learning materials included in your course at no extra cost. They make it easy and fun to train for that better career. Here are those courses again, so call today for free information.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money or advance in your present job. Call 1-800-637-9800. Operators are on duty now to send you free information by return mail. Choose any one of these exciting careers. That's 1-800-637-9800. Call now.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn, add sweet cream butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup, popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
Show starts in 5 minutes.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden Southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
A gallon.
Here's a choice
tiny
of food and
corns.
drink to satisfy anyone and everyone. You'll find something to please you to add to your evening's enjoyment. Something to please all tastes and age groups.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Show starts in 2 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza, and I follow him anywhere.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's
Showtime. Yes, indeed, yo. Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? It's me, your old pal Saka. At least I hope it is. I think so. I'm not sure. Not 100% sure. Look at that. There we go. Oh, my goodness gracious. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, gadzooks. Now we're getting started. Now we're getting started. All right, here we go. Here we go. Hello, everybody. Hello. Smooches Fuse, ABC. Thank you so much for the clapping. You know, typing clap actually takes so much more work than actually just clapping. You know what I mean? So I think that means more to me. It actually does. I believe so. Uncle Jimmy's Basement, how you doing? Oh, like 3 claps. Oh, my goodness gracious. Look at the audience when you're clapping with your hands. ABC claps with the fingertips on the keyboard or the thumbs on a phone. I don't know exactly how you do it. Look at that. The clapper. Clap on. Clap off. Clap on. Clap off. Yeah. 10 print clap. 20 go to 10. Oh my goodness gracious. The infinite clap. Thank you so much. Commodore Friday. Good to see us. How's it going there, Commodore Fridays? Commodore Fridays is here. We got Reggie and Gadgie all the way across the pond. Fighting off soccer hooligans every day just to survive. We got Doc Rob in the house. Happy late birthday to Mr. Doc Rob. Diver Dave is also here. Smooches to Diver Dave. Uncle Jimmy's Basement. Executive producer of the show. We got our good pal Sitar. Only had to, what was it, 7, 8 bots or something today? Not bad. Not bad. I'll take that. They must be slowing down. Robots must be getting expensive or something like that. Must be getting expensive. We got the, oh my goodness gracious. JTR serial killer, smooches for you, my friend. Smooches for you. Hope everything's going okay in your world. Been able to, hey, congratulations to Gulf City for winning that award for the anime. I'm not exactly sure what it was, the award. But dadgummit, if anybody deserves that award, it's dadgum Gulf City. Am I right? Yes, indeed. Congratulations. I'm sure you had a part in that, doing something or other. I don't know exactly all of the minutia of who does what and things like that, but I know you're a very important part of the team. Very important part of the team. Let me see. Did I say hello to everybody who said hello to me's? Let me just look real quick. The stink in my rear. Oh, my goodness gracious. So good to see you, my friend. The stink in my rear. Been a very, very busy man. Very, very busy man. I appreciate you making the time to stop by and seeing your old pal, Sock. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, he is. Bass Guy, thank you so much for watching on the YouTubes. Yes, indeed, he is. My good pal, Bass Guy. We go way back. Me and my buddy, Bass Guy. It was an independent film festival. Yeah, I'm a diamond geezer that helps fund the production from time to time. Oh, I like that. I love a good diamond geezer. Love a diamond geezer. The world could not turn without diamond geezers. I appreciate that, Jane. That's good. Keeping the train rolling.
Nice to be back home with the flock.
Club Josh TV. Smooches for you, my friend. Thank you so much for resubscribing. For dadgum 33 months. Hot diggity dog. That's a long time. Smooches for you. And, hey, Twitch was telling me, it was like, hey, your affiliate anniversary is coming up or whatever. I thought you said Diamond Geezer. No, isn't that what he said? He said Diamond Geezer. Yeah. I'm a Diamond Geezer. Everybody needs a Diamond Geezer. The leaning tower of Diamond Geezers. You know what I'm talking about. Why is it all leaned over like that? I don't know. I have no idea. I've never built a tower before in my life. I've never even built the leaning tower of Cheezer like the guy from a Goofy movie did. Yeah, that's probably a Diamond Geezer right there. There's a picture of one of those. Look! Oh my goodness gracious! You got a Diamond Geezer remote. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh yeah! Yes. On brand. On brand. Man, I love it. I love a good gimmick. Love a good gimmick. You left some ducks in the freezer. Thank you, Uncle Jimmy's Basement. I've been. That's actually really good because I've been getting into a lot of Asian cooking lately. I went to an Asian market over the weekend. But here's the problem: the Asian market is right by the college.
I heard it was due to foundational issues.
Foundational issues, Mr. Dangus. It could be. Smooches for you, my friend. Thank you so much. Hope you. 19 months, Mr. Dangus. There you go.
Speedeth thou not into the theater.
And away that he goes. Commodore Friday would like Beefaroni versus Beefaghetti. Beefaroni. Beefaghetti. Beefaroni. Beefaghetti. That's like the dadgum Montagues and Capulets. Like the dadgum, what are the Hatfields and McCoys? The battle betwixt the Beefaroni and the Beefaghetti. You know what's weird? That you bring that up today, because you know what I had for lunch today was Chef Boyardee spaghetti and meatballs, which is basically basically Beefaghetti. Weird, very weird that it would be today of all days that's what we're gonna have the robot do about it. Oh yeah, no, AI is gonna know. AI's gonna know. Commodore Friday is spy. Well, I wish you'd just quit spying and just hang out. You know what I mean? I was sitting there in the dadgum break room all by myself. If you're sitting there spying on me, the least you could do is hang out for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Bass Guy says, watch a sock op is like warming up to a campfire under the stars with a horse tied up to a tree while cooking bacon. Man, that you paint a picture, Bass Guy. You sure do paint a picture on the old YouTube. So I appreciate that, my friend. I've never known a horse that could cook bacon, especially when it was tied to a tree. But that sounds like a very talented horse. You have very talented horses up in Canada. What with the Mounties and all that. Simone Sylvania! What's going on, Simone Sylvania? Yes, indeed. Yes. Oh, don't you worry about a typo, base guy. I speak badly typed because I do a lot of badly typed myself. Oh, was the bacon cook? The tree was cooking the bacon. Oh wow, okay. The story just gets more convoluted. I'm looking at outside, looking through your blinds right now. See, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about, Commodore. You looking through the, come inside. You know what I mean? Why you gotta look through the blinds like? Oh, I'm looking through the blinds right now. I see you. I could just it's better just to watch on the screen. You know what I mean? Shy and a poor conversation. Oh well, that's okay. That's all right. That's okay. I'm not really big on like, I don't get upset by awkward silences and things like that. That doesn't really bother me. Like I could be, standing next to somebody. It happens a lot. You stand, like let's say you're going to an elevator or something like that, and you get in the elevator, bloop, 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 bloop. Somebody holds the door for you or something like that, and you're like, oh, hey, thanks for holding the door, And then you say, some sort of small talk, like, oh, man, crazy weather we've been having, you know what I mean? Was you able to make it in with all this rain and stuff like that? And they said, and they're like, yeah, weather's been crazy, sure has. Well, that's the way that it goes. A lot of weather here lately. And you go, yeah. And then you run out of stuff to say, but then, you still have like 4 more floors to go before you get where you're going. Brenda Fabulous! Smooches for you. Does this ever happen to you, Brenda Fabulous? Thank you so much for the farting gimmick. I appreciate that, my friend. Hope everything's doing well on Brenda Fabulous land. Sky of the Universe, what's going on the old YouTubes? We got Sky of the Universe and Base Guy, 2 of the greatest people that Canada's ever made. Watch it on the YouTube. Beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. But then you're sitting there silently, you know what I mean? And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. We don't have to talk anymore. We're just 2 dudes, or a dude and a lady, or a lady and a, whatever. In an elevator. We both need to get to a place, and we both happen to be in this elevator. There's no need for us to entertain one another, you know what I mean? You talk, and then if you ain't got nothing to say, then you just don't say nothing. Not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. So I don't mind it. So anyway, what I was saying, Commodore Friday, if you're not a great conversation, I don't care. That's fine. Sit on the couch. We'll watch, Married at First Sight, something like that. You ever watch that show, Married at First Sight? Oh my goodness gracious, I can't. Mo Rocca starts watching those shows, and then I pretend like I'm not interested, like I pretend like I'm not, like I'm better than that or something like that. You know what I mean? Like that kind of entertainment is below me. But then she'll like pause the thing to go get up and get something to drink or whatever. I'm like, well, are they gonna stay married or not? The suspense is killing me. They like push all the buttons and stand looking at the back wall of the elevator. See, that's a power move right there. That's a power move right there. You push all the buttons and then just stand at the wall. Nobody's gonna mess with it. You don't have to worry about nobody trying to steal your wallet when you do that move right there. Power move. Mr. Dangus stares directly at the back. That's acceptable too. Stare at them. They're there. You know what I mean? A lot of times I've forgotten that I'm like actually out in the world and I'm not just watching it on TV. And I'll just be like looking at somebody like, what are they doing? You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden I realize they look back at me. They're like, oh no, oh, they can see me. Oh, I always forget. I forget they can see me too. I was just watching them, They were the most interesting thing going on. So I was just going to watch them for a minute. I didn't realize they could see me back. The people on the TV can't see that. You know what I mean? When I keep up with the Kardashians. Now, I don't watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians show. Not that, that's not like a point of pride or anything. I'm just saying I don't. If I did, then I'd come in here and talk about how Khloe and Travis and Samantha and all them Kardashians and what they was up to. But I just don't watch that show. Just don't watch it. Beetlejuice, good to see you. Whenever the elevators, you T-pose when the elevators it's open at a certain time. T-pose. Oh my goodness gracious, yes, T-pose. Oh yeah, Opie Kardashian. My favorite part of the Kardashian show is at the end every night when they're like, "Good night, Khloe. Good night, Kardashian. Good night, Samantha. Good night, Steven." They all say good night to each other. They go through the whole list of the Kardashians. And then the music plays. Raul Kardashian, yeah. And I can't forget the Montez Kardashian. Love that guy. Good night, Pee Wee Kardashian. Good night. That's Pee Wee Kardashian. Go to the Rico Chan. How you doing, my friend? Brenda Fabulous. Little Joe. Hoss Kardashian. Can't forget about Hoss Kardashian. He was the one that, you remember that episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians when Hoss Kardashian bought that horse and was riding it down Beverly Hills and he tried to go into that big Tiffany store or whatever? And they were like, Hoss Kardashian!
Gifted a tier 1 subscription to Simone Silvana.
Oh my goodness gracious. The robot said your name wrong. But congratulations. Thank you so much, Anonymous, for gifting that to our good pal, Simone Sylvania. Oh yeah, Half Pint Kardashian. And can't forget about Mushmouth Kardashian. Remember Mushmouth Kardashian? They'd always cut to Mushmouth Kardashian, and Mushmouth Kardashian would be like, well, yeah, I'm limousine. Oh man, I love Mushmouth Kardashian. Oh my goodness gracious. I went off on a whole thing. I forgot what I was talking. I had a point. But God, that was years ago. Years and years ago. Oh, yeah. Happy, Doc, Grumpy, Dopey, Bashful, Sleepy, and Sneezy Kardashian. Yeah. And then you got Snow Kardashian. She's the one that found all those Kardashians in the woods and realized they was all related. And Kramer Kardashian always busted in through the door with his crazy hair and his harebrained schemes. And Horseshack Kardashian. Mr. Kardashian! Mr. Kardashian!
What have I done with my life?
Just another blowhard 1245. That is a question for your therapist, my friend. Thank you so much for resubscribing for 36 months. Woo! Yes, indeed, yos. What have you done with your life? Oh, Beetlejuice. Am I taking? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We may open it up here in a little bit. I think so. Oh, because I forgot to say. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending if you just know the blowhard. Thank you so much for those hearts. This is going to be the only stream this week. I know. Sorry about that. The only stream this week. There's going to be. I got other things. This later this week, I got to meet a guy about a horse or something like that. I gotta, other things. I gotta go all the way over there, and I gotta find somebody to water the dogs. So you know how it is. Discourse for the oh my goodness gracious, Tar, you already got it. So no game, no stream tomorrow, no stream Friday, but this is my small attempt to make it up. Doc Severs and Joan Rivers covered. Yeah. Joan Rivers will be here. Wow! Oh, look at Mr. Dangus. What are you wearing, Mr. Dangus? What are you wearing? And Doc Severs. Oh, my goodness gracious. You got to cook and do some digital. That's all right. Just another blowhard. You do them things. Get domestic. Tuesday. Next Tuesday, 1 week from today, will be the next stream. And it will be my 3-year Twitchiversary. Yes, indeed. 3 years on Twitch. 3 years on Twitch. 9 years live streaming. 3 of it on Twitch. So that'll be Tuesday. I don't know, really what's going to be different or special about it. Maybe we'll make some pancake. I don't know. I have no idea. But the 3-year Twitchiversary will be next Tuesday. I forget the actual day that I started streaming. But they say that I got my I became an affiliate on the 18th or something like that. And I'm like, well, it took me like a week or two to become, however long it takes to become I don't remember. That was 3 years ago, for crying out loud. So I started before that. So we're gonna go before the 18th, because that's on a dadgum Sunday or something, anyways. Remember when I was just the baby boy? Oh yeah. Merry Christmas. Used to watch me way back when I looked like this when I was streaming. Yeah, that's right. Used to be a little bitty baby booby. I mean booty. Whoops-a-daisies. Jammin' Danny, good to see you, my friend. Hope everything's doing all right for you. Remember those first periscopes so long ago? Can't believe that mustache still looks so good. Well, it ain't easy. It ain't easy, but look at that. Look at that little baby side. That's what I used to. That's what I feel like I looked like whenever I first started streaming on the old internet stuff. Do you have any of those periscopes saved? Oh yeah. There's a bunch of them that are archived on the YouTubes. And I got a bunch more that are saved on my computer, but it's weird going back to look at those because it didn't save any of the comments. There was none of these gimmicks. You could not. There was no chat on the screen like that, so you can't see anything that I'm referring to. So it just sounds like the ravings of a madman. It really does. Like if you just took the transcription of that, and then you were like, "Hey, would you trust this person to be amongst the public?" You'd be like, "Absolutely not." No
way. Oh my goodness gracious, Sock Cop. I'm daggum proud of ya, man. Them other streams with no socks and cops don't know what they're doing. Get out of here, witch ya garbage.
Get out of here, witch ya garbage. That's exactly right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You tell him, Steve Dave. How you doing, my friend? Smooches for you. Very kind of him for those 25 bits. Hope everything's going good. Good to see us. And Jack the Ripper's also here. Even my stream is better quality than 360p. 360p's? That's a lot of P's. Just checking in before bed. You got early work? Oh man, you tell him, Steve Dave. Well, if you got to hit the hay to go out and head to the salt mines tomorrow, then allow me to tuck you in. Tuck. Mwah! Smooches for you, my friend. May you have long days and pleasant nights. Sleep the sleep of the righteous. And I hope work is nice and easy tomorrow. I hope it's nice and easy for you tomorrow. Whoa! Smooches for you. Yes, indeed. Hope you have a great day. I, too, will be toiling in the salt mines tomorrow. Working in the old content mines. You know, like the pioneers used to do. Going out there with your pickaxe and your smartphone and your ring light. Just trying to mine some likes. Just mine some likes. Hopefully, maybe you stumble across a vein of shares. You know, that would be great. We're gonna play quite that. Yeah, we'll do some ducks. I'm gonna try and cram all of the gimmicks into tonight, except there will be no jackbox. But I'm gonna try and do ducks and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, you get home covered with content dust and soot. And you got the content canary that you take down to make sure you got enough oxygen down there in the mines. Tried to work in the mines, but you kept dying of dysentery. That's what happened every time I tried to go to Oregon. Dadgum dysentery. And if it ain't dysentery, it's datentery. Am I right? You only struck some commentary? Well, that's okay. I found a big old unboxing rock one time. That was pretty good. That was a good day.
A Tarantino movie about a sock.
Well, Raji Gaddy, first of all, Tarantino would never have a sock in his movie. But I appreciate that. I appreciate that. We'll make up a Tarantino movie about a sock here in a minute. That'd be great. That'd be great. The old Periscope. Yeah, the Periscope mold. That'll get you. DV Sauce, peace out from the Down Underverse. Yes, adios. Yes, adios. Smooches for you. Down under, DV Sauce. A man that I have shared a meal with that lives on the other side of the world. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The things that I get to do as a sock with a mustache. Unbelievable. Oh my God, movie about a sock, man. Oh my God, Calicut. You going on a day trip to a skiing resort in South Central Pennsylvania. I'm assuming you're saying a skiing resort and not an asking resort. Because I'm just imagining an asking resort. That's where you go in and it's like an Ask Me Anything Reddit thread, except as a resort. A big fancy building where people go in and ask a bunch of asinine questions. Yes, okay. I told you. I told you, you don't have to type all the words correctly. I know what you're saying. I watched that movie Pootie Tang, and it took me forever. People were like, oh, it's funny how you can't understand what he's saying. I'm like, you can't? I know exactly what he's saying. I understand every word he's saying. Hey, is this a resort? Oh, it is. Thanks for visiting. There it is. That's the question. That's all you need. That's all you need. What time is the 4 o'clock parade? Club Josh TV? I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm sure there's a program, some sort of printed brochure that'll tell you what time the 4 o'clock parade is. But I don't even know what time zone it's in. So anyways, this is the only stream about this week. Tuesday, we're going to have the big stream-iversary, which like I say it's big, but I don't really know. Probably going to be the same garbage as it always is, but that's okay. That's all right. The program is $25. That doesn't surprise me. Does not surprise me. Goodness gracious. Big Juice 757, how you doing, my friend? What is zapping? What is zapping? What is popping? Like lightning. Is it big or big? Oh yeah, no, this is the first one. It's not the Tom Hanks movie. I know that. Oh, thank you, Dunk Rob. I appreciate that. Little is twice as big as big. Whoa, goodness gracious. I'm not good at math. But I agree with you 100% for sure. All right, we got to do the poem. Getting a gimmick backlog here. Let me go to the old robot gimmick. I don't have the phones on right now, but maybe once I get through with these gimmicks, depending on what time it is, we'll do that thing. No, Rupert's fine. He can walk. You see, I don't know if you can see his the endless white void back there, but he's got so much room back there. He's got so much room in the endless white void that he just likes to spend his time right up here. This is where the tasty screen is. There you go. Little has 6 letters, big has 3. So big is little and little is big. English makes no sense. Oh my goodness gracious. That's why everybody should just speak Esperanto. Quel vi fartas. Here's one for you. The local Pizza Hut today said it was out of pizzas unless we were going to pay a 50% premium. Wait a minute. So they were out of pizzas, but somehow they could charge you more for pizzas they didn't have. That doesn't make any sense. But I'm glad you got Taco Bell. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Only the paranoid survive, says Andy Grove. Well, you know what they say about Andy Grove. I've never heard of him before. That's what they say. Waiting on an email about booking Paul Schaefer for the show. Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, I think Paul Schaefer would be an excellent addition to the show. Let me see. Beefaroni versus Beefaghetti. All right, let me see. It may say, sorry, I am unable to talk about violence amongst pasta dishes. But we're gonna see. Can you write me a poem? Write me a poem about beefaroni versus beefaghetti. Ah, dadgummit. Don't you hate it when you copy and paste doesn't work? So you think you copied something, but then you didn't, so then you go to paste it somewhere, then it's like some random garbage that you copied like 2 hours ago, and you're like, what is that? Can you write me a poem about beefaroni versus beefaghetti? Question mark. If it tells me about pasta on pasta violence, I'm going to flip. There it is. All right, here it is. There it is. You remember that? Oh, wait, what happened? What do we remember? Oh. Pricing of Taco Bell in the 80s and 90s. 59 cents, 69 cents, 79 cents. Menu was awesome. Goodness gracious. Can you imagine? Wow. I remember when it was a big deal, I remember people would say, you know, it's getting to the point to where if you see a penny, it ain't even worth it to pick it up anymore. And people will like be, you know, like upset about it. You know what I mean? Like things are getting so expensive. It's not even, sometimes I don't even feel like bending over to pick up a penny. Heck, at this point, it's like, oh, look, there's $1 over there on the ground. Well, I don't know. It's like 4 steps away. I think I'll just let it be. I think I'll just leave it be. Not worth my time to go pick up that $1. Can't even buy a taco with it anyways. Yeah, nickel isn't worth a dime these days. Yeah. You can't make a phone call for a dime because there's no payphones really. With our bad backs, gotta be that's right. Sick, yeah. If you want me and my degenerative disc disease to bend over and pick up something, it's gotta be at least a dime. At least. All right, so we're gonna go over to the old Sockspear room here. Oh, I remember the other thing I was telling you about was the Asian cuisine. I went down a rabbit hole and started looking up all these ingredients and things like that. But what happened was, it was this past Saturday. It was this past Saturday. I was looking around. I was like, oh yeah, there's like an Asian market right near the college, the University of South Alabama, not too far away. So I was like, well, let's go there. Let's go there. Oh, you like Asian cuisine? That's pretty good. Yeah, that's Asian cuisine. That's like fermented foods, things along those lines. Geezer puffs. That's all Asian cuisine. So anyway, so I said, come on, baby sock, let's go to the Asian supermarket over there. So we load up in the old sock wagon, you know, head over to the Asian. And I said, why in the world is there so much dadgum traffic? What is going on? And I realized it was the dadgum Senior Bowl. I didn't realize it was the Senior Bowl. So there was like all these big famous football people were there, and there was they had like buses that were being escorted by cop cars, which luckily I didn't have to work that day, so I wasn't on that kind of duty. But they were like taking these buses down the wrong way, you know what I mean? It was bonanza, and I was like, I just wanted to go buy like some weird noodles and stuff like that. Senior Citizens Bowling. I wish the traffic would have been way better if it was Senior Citizens Bowling. But it's a Senior Bowl. They do it here in Mobile. It's a college football thing. If you don't watch college football, it means nothing to you. And I do watch college football. And it means nothing to me. What's going on, Pants O'Clock? Good to see you. But the traffic was crazy. But I am a senior citizen. Yes, I am a senior citizen.
Hello there.
Asian food like matzo balls. Well, I don't know. I didn't make any matzo balls. I bought some seafood. No, seaweed. Seaweed. I was just talking to Pawpaw Sock about Bonanza yesterday. Talking about our favorite episodes and things like that. So anyway, I bought some Bonito Flakes. Bonito Flakes. I bought different seasonings and things like that. I whooped me up a bowl of all kind of stuff. It was really good. Really good. Johnny Vince, thank you so much for following the speed limit, my friend. Oh, yeah! I'm assuming it's Johnny. I don't know. Smooches for you, my friend. I appreciate that. Your local restaurant, Depot, was selling 2-pound bags of shrimp for $10. You could bet I stocked it. Well, I'm glad. 2-pound bags of shrimp for $10. That's pretty good. Of course, you got to fight the shrimp with all their little legs. But once you've defeated them, put them right in the freezer. Try to be correct, sir. Excellent. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much for stopping by. You're just in time. If you enjoy bad poetry, you're just in time because we're about to read a poem that was made by the robot about beefaroni versus beefaghetti. So we're going to put the fancy music on right now. There it is. There. You love bad Oh, man. Well, you're gonna enjoy this then. You must defeat the shrimp first. To consume the shrimp, you must defeat the shrimp. This is the way. Right, so here we go. This is a poem written by a robot about beefaroni versus beefaghetti. Beefaroni versus beefaghetti. Which one? Which cuisine reigns supreme? Ever watch Iron Chef? Man, that was a great show. In culinary clash, two titans meet. Beefaroni bold and spaghetti sweet. One a cheesy delight, a childhood friend. The other strands of comfort, no end. Beefaroni boasts of its saucy swirl. Macaroni elbows in every curl. Tomatoes sing with the spices bright. A quick and easy hunger's light. Spaghetti stands refined and tall, noodles a-twirling at fortune's call. Meatballs nestle in sauce so deep, a tapestry of flavors secrets keep. One a budget king, on shelves it gleams, the other gourmet dreams in Trattoria B. What is Trattoria? I don't know that word. I've never been to Trattoria before. But taste, dear friend, transcends the cost, for both can warm a heart at any frost. So raise a fork, there it is, to both contenders bold, beefaroni's punch and spaghetti's fold. Man, I wish spaghetti would fold my laundry. Let preference reign and hunger cease, for in this battle there's only peace. So twirl your fork, the one you just raised, and savor each bite. Beefaroni or spaghetti, both pure delight. For happiness on a plate it lies, in cheesy swirls or saucy ties. Ooh, saucy ties, baby. That's what I'm talking about. A little bit of saucy ties, if you will, Daddy. Yes, indeed. And the ultimate champion is, of course, Beefaroni, Daddy. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, yo. Raise the fork and twirl your beefaronis. Twirl them around, Daddy. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Johnny Viz. I'm glad that you enjoyed that. I'm gonna hit you with the old following gimmick too, because I like your headphones and your facial expression, and the fact that you came in here. Smooches for you, my friend. Smooches for you. There we go. Now we got it. So, wasn't that something? Man, I gotta tell you. You know what? I told you the poem was not gonna be very good. And it actually was not good. And it was so not good that I actually zoned out about halfway through. I was just on autopilot. I was just reading. I don't even know what I just read. I could have read the dadgum Communist Manifesto if it scrolled up there. I was like Anchorman, you know what I mean? Just whatever it was. Just whatever it was, I would have read it. I was just paying zero attention. If somebody could have hacked in, you could have maybe could have said anything you wanted to. I'm not sure what you read, but I like the way that I read. Well, I appreciate that, ABC. That's the way that I feel about it, too. I'm not sure what I read. There they go. For the robot, it was pretty good. Well, that's not bad. It's not bad, Club Josh TV. I'm glad we did raise the fork, so that's pretty good. You could read the phone book, and I'd ignore you just the same. Oh, thank you so much. Merry Christmas. I appreciate that. That means a lot. That really means a lot coming from you, you know. You're not one to hand out praise. So I cherish every word. I really do. Really do. I don't think The Rock would have bumped Dusty Rhodes from WrestleMania. Oh, you ain't gonna bump Dusty Rhodes, Daddy. The son of a lonely plumber. Whammo with bionic weenus, Daddy. A different animation with the same. Oh yeah. Let me check the old Discord and see if the rotating tiny chords is up to snuff. Let's see what we got here. Oh, wait a minute. I see Ari Bobari sent me her schedule. Let me see. Feed SD. Okay, so 8:30. Attend the Sock Hop show. She'll be here in a little bit. All right, good. Good. Thank you for sending me your schedule, Ari Bobari. Hey, look at that. That's pretty good. I like the gallon of the tiny corns. Gallon of the tiny corns. Let me save that. Save the image. Save it as tiny corns. Tiny corns. .gif. And then I can go to the old computer thing. And let me see. Danny still misses Enigma 78 very much. Well, I'm sure they miss you as well. Most certainly. How could they not? Now we're going over to the old thing there. Pat and Bass Guy, hope everything's going good on the old YouTube thing.
Anonymous just tipped 30. How much for a tape of you reading me bedtime stories?
Oh my goodness gracious, Anonymous, thank you so much, my friend.
Oh, yeah!
Man, that'd be a good idea. I could do a tape of reading bedtime stories. Yeah, that's not a problem. I think you just purchased one. I think you just purchased one, my friend. Thank you so much. Let's take a look and see what you got for the desk here. Of course, everybody knows if you go to tipsock.com and help keep the internet bill paid, get something for the desk. Let's take a look and see what Anonymous just got for us. It's a banana, baby. It's the banana daddy. Yeah, we've almost got a audiobook of Jeff Wonderland. Not quite done yet with the audiobook of Jeff and Wonderland. Every time that I've tried to record it myself, like the audio comes out all wacky and it doesn't really work right. And then Sitar sent me he read the first like several chapters, but I have to go through and edit those. So there you go. Never hurts to have a just in case banana. You're absolutely right, Mr. Daggett. Look at that banana in all of its gloriousness. Bananas in pajamas. Walking down the stairs or whatever they do. I forget what the bananas in pajamas did. I remember they had there was a kid's show. It was called Bananas in Pajamas, and it starred, you're not going to believe this, bananas in pajamas. They were bananas. They were like people in suits, I believe, in pajamas. That's the kind of stuff they used to make that. Somebody in a suit that made a big salary sat there, and somebody else came in and they said, I got an idea for the show. And they said, well, all right, what's that? What is it? Well, it's a kid's show. Okay. Well, what's it about? Is it got like dinosaurs or something like that? Because that purple dinosaur, he's doing pretty good. Maybe we ought to do a slightly different colored dinosaur or something like that. And they're like, no. No. Listen, hear me out. Bananas. Yeah. Kids love bananas. I'm on board so far. Oh yeah. And they're in pajamas. And the guy said, back up. You're hired. Yeah. You're hired. I want 1,000 episodes by my desk Tuesday. And they did, too. They did. They made 1,000 episodes. Bananas in pajamas. They had the song, and that's that. Calicott, no, I have not, because I don't have one of them fancy stamps, but I will. I got to get one of them fancy stamps. I got the envelope all set to go. I just got to get the fancy stamp. But I think I could do that on my lunch break tomorrow. How about a purple mouse that wears a hat, but also bananas wearing pajamas? Well, if you want the purple mouse wearing a hat, that's fine. We'll put that in front of the kids. As long as they don't go to sleep, we'll put them in there. But I need bananas in pajamas, and I need them coming down the stairs. And not only that, I need bananas in pajamas coming down in pairs. That's what I need. I need pairs. You give me just one banana, you're fired. I need two. At least, in pairs. One pair of bananas, boom, another pair of bananas. And they better be wearing the most stripedy pajamas, the classic Sleepy Hawk shoe pajamas. I don't want none of them modern new age pajamas. I want the classics, like the pioneers wore. Blue striped Hawk shoe clothes. That's the only acceptable clothing. If your bananas are going to be in pajamas on my network, classic Hawk shoe. A banana in a pear is a very niche animation. A banana in a pear. Oh, yeah. In pairs. A pair of banana. Pair of dice? No, you just want a butt flap on your jam. Oh, my goodness gracious. Isn't that the dream? Butt flap on the jammies?
I pay for this content. Yeah.
Just another blowhard, thank you so much, my friend, for those 100 delicious bits. I appreciate you paying for this content. Yeah. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. You made it home yet? Did you stop by? Oh yeah. What's for dinner? What's for dinner? The Bananas and Peaches show was banned for some reason. Oh yeah, I hear it was popular in Germany.
Hello there.
I have been home. Oh, why do you say it all sassy like that? Like I'm supposed to know. Like I'm your GPS or something like that. I've been home. Okay.
My sub is old enough to vote.
Now we're talking. LeBlanc Times, thank you so much, my friend. Yes, indeed. Subscription for 18 months, hot diggity dog. Old enough to vote, old enough to go to war and die for its country. I appreciate that. Thank you, LeBlanc Times. Round of applause. Goose of gratitude for you. Oh, yeah, you were making dinner and cleanings with it. That's right. You told me that. My bad. Yeah, you did tell me an hour ago. That's true. That's true. I just forgot. Yeah, we can open up the old phone lines here. Oh, no calling, says just another blowhard. Well, all right then. Yeah, a lot has changed in an hour. You know how different the world was an hour ago. I was just a young, bright-eyed, innocent sock with a mustache an hour ago. Now I'm a grizzled old man. That's the way it feels. Thank you, LeBlanc Times. You know, they're doing a gimmick now, where if you get X number of like subscriptions, they pay you more money or something like that. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but I don't worry with such things. It either happens or it don't happen. But I did hear a tale about that. What about for you and Danny May? Oh, well, okay. Yeah, we can turn it on. There we go. A Tarantino movie starring Sock Hop. What if it's a Tarantino movie?
Good evening, old man. Looking good for a mature sock.
Thank you so much, Slippy Nux. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for 23 months, my friend. Woo! Slippy Nux. Much love. Smooches for you. Yeah, I am mature. I am mature. Well, at least legally mature. Mathematically mature. I was not in Jackie Brown. Not that I recall. Not that I recall. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Danny, Manny, and James here.
Oh, my goodness. It's Danny, Manny, and James. How you doing, my friends?
We're good. We're really good.
Oh, I love that. Really good. What are you fellas up to tonight?
Well, tomorrow morning I'm going to Annapolis to see. I know. Like you said, no politics, but I'm going to say this anyway because tomorrow morning's exciting. I'm going to see my governor do his State of the State address.
The State of the State address? Oh my goodness gracious, that sounds like so much fun. What do you think the State of the State is? Is it pretty good? You think he's going to come out and be like, "It's good"?
I have no idea what it is.
Has anybody ever done that? Has anybody ever come out and be like, "Oh, it's the State of the State address," and they come out and they go, "It's pretty good. Good night, everybody."
Probably. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, short and sweet. I would applaud the heck out of that guy. That's
That's what I think we need out of our politicians is shorter speeches.
Much shorter speeches. Yes.
Yeah, they talk too much.
Yeah, and more funny hats. I like funny hats.
Thanks,
too.
Cancer Clock. We
Definitely
appreciate.
more funny hats. There should be a contest for funny hats.
Yeah,
Thanks,
that's how
Cancer
they
Clock.
should
We
determine.
appreciate it.
Get rid of the vote.
Thank you so much, Cancer Clock.
Whoever's
Cancer
got the
Clock,
best
thank you
funny
so much.
hat.
A hype train has
Sorry,
started.
Sock Up. I wanted to interrupt because I wanted to say, Cancer Clock, we appreciate it.
Oh, yeah. Fancy Clock is great. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much, Commodore Friday, for initiating a hype train. Choo-choos.
Oh, it's
Choo-choo.
always fun to talk to a liberal sock.
So, you're going to a ski resort, you say?
He is.
Yeah, I'm going on Thursday.
Oh,
I'm
man.
gonna go snowboarding.
What? Oh, man, that is so cool.
I thought it was skiing.
No, I don't ski. I've never skied. Always snowboarded.
I tried skiing once when I was 7 in Whitetail Resort, near Mercersburg, Pennsylvania, and I was 7, and I had horrible time balancing without skis.
Wow, that's tough
Yeah,
to do.
it can be difficult.
I can't. I've never gone skiing
I always
or
found
snowboarding.
easier than snowboarding.
Hey, Slapstick.
Harder. Snowboarding was easier than skiing.
Hey, Slapstick.
Snowboarding. I've never done either one. So you've been snowboarding before then?
Have you?
Yeah, I used to snowboard a lot growing up.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, I used to get the season pass, and I would go like 2 or 3 times a week.
To where?
Whitetail or Liberty.
Yeah.
Wow,
Liberty,
that's awesome.
Gettysburg, Whitetail,
Yeah.
and Mercersburg.
Yeah, we got a couple places that are like just an hour away.
You ever? My dad and I have actually went to a place in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, in the Smokies called Ober Gatlinburg. It's a ski resort, but we actually went there in August 2011.
So there wasn't a whole lot of snow?
No, it was August. It was August.
Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of what I was
Yeah.
They used to, back when I lived in Arizona, there was a ski resort on top of one of the mountains there.
There's a ski resort in Arizona?
Oh, yeah. Many of them in Arizona. But the one that we went to, it was closed because there was no snow at that current time. But apparently,
all right,
you can ski up there.
I did not know that, Justin Blowhard. Speaking of places, Sock Cup, how many times have you been to New York before you were transported into the future in 1923?
Oh, before 1923? Just the one time.
Did you go on the subway?
Just the one time. No, they didn't have the subway then. It was just underground horses and carriages. Smelled terrible.
It was before 1904.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
So
before
you went
that.
there in the 1890s when you were young with your daddy sock and your mommy sock.
Yeah, we went down there to one of them them automats and got a sandwich out of the little contraption.
They had
and stuff.
automats before World War I. I didn't know
Sure,
that.
yeah, why not? I think so. Or maybe it was actually it was a guy, he had one and he was like, I don't think this idea is going to work. I think I'm just going to shut it down. And then he shut it down. And then the other guy, he claimed that he came up with the idea. But he just stole it from that dude.
Yeah, like I said before a few times, my maternal uncle lives in Tucson, Arizona.
Oh, man. Great place to live.
Yeah.
Brotons the Dutrons, good to see you. Yeah. No, an underground horse subway. It smells bad. That was really the main thing. It smelled terrible down there. You ever try to make a horse, like potty train a horse? Hard to do.
No, I didn't
Hard
even
to
grow
do.
up near a farm. James, have you grew up near a farm before you moved to your current place?
I've grown up near farms. I never potty trained a horse though.
Yeah. Have you ever ridden a horse? Either one of you?
Yes.
I have, yeah.
Yeah, both of
Oh,
us.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I didn't like it too much.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan. I've also ridden a horse. I've never been a big fan of the horse. They're too large. I don't trust them.
Yeah, right.
Holy smokes, I forgot to mention. Happy Black History Month, everybody.
Oh, yeah, happy Black History Month. Yes, indeed, yes. It is
Wish
February.
Tinker Nichols was here. I wish Tinker Nichols would be here because
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she stops by sometime.
part of her heritage.
Yep. Black History Month. Yes, indeed. Are you doing anything to celebrate Black History Month? You going to do anything on Martin Luther King Day? That's like a day of service.
Oh,
You going to volunteer?
Speaking of MLK Jr., did you even go to the parade in Mobile I texted you about?
Oh, that was in Mobile?
Yeah, you didn't know that? I texted you that.
No, I didn't know. No, I thought it was up around you. I saw the text, but I was like,
no, it said Mobile, Alabama. You said I
Oh.
texted you go to this
son of a
because
gun.
Africatown is a very famous neighborhood of Mobile.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, very famous. I've been there many times. They got the that's where they found, nearby is where they found the Clotilda.
The what?
The Clotilda.
Okay. Ari! Hey, Ari.
Sock.
Ari,
Sacco,
Bobo,
heart
Ari.
move,
Oh,
Sacco,
my goodness
heart move,
gracious.
Sacco, heart move, Sacco, heart move.
Thank
Oh,
you
my
so
goodness.
much, my friend. Smooches. Thank you so much for sending me your schedule, Ari Bobari. I knew exactly when to expect you. I appreciate that.
Good for you,
appreciate
Satar.
that. Yeah,
Good for
smooches.
you,
Yeah.
Satar.
No, the Clotilda. It was the very last slave ship to come to America, and it came here to Mobile. It was actually after it was against the law to be importing slaves.
Let me write this down. How do you spell it?
CLO.
CLO.
TIL.
TIL.
DA.
All right, got it. I know the Amistad, but not the Clotilda. But thanks, Sock Hop.
Oh yeah, check out the Clotilda. It's a fascinating story. They've got a documentary about it and things, and I've met a lot of the people that are in the documentary, and got to talk to them and stuff like that. It's a very very interesting story, very sad story, but very interesting historically, and to see how the neighborhood and things like that came along. It's a good. They're setting up a museum. It's a whole thing. It's a big deal.
Ari Bobari, Sock Hop and I were just talking about Black History Month.
So are you
Because,
going to You going to the thing tomorrow? You going to any sort of parades
Yeah.
or anything like that?
No, it's not a parade tomorrow.
Well, I know tomorrow's not a parade, but I'm asking, are you going to any parades at any point?
Sitar. It's spelled C-L-O. Sock Up just said it. It's spelled C-L-O-T-I-L-D-A, not C-L-A-U-T-I-L-D-A. No, I'm not going to a parade tomorrow, Sock Up. I'm not
No,
going to a
I
parade.
didn't commission. It was some rich jerk that commissioned it, and it was actually like a bet. He was like, they were like, oh, isn't it a shame that we're not allowed to import human beings anymore? And they were like, and the guy was like, I bet I still could. And they were like, no, you can't. And he's like, yeah, I can.
Yeah. Speaking of talking to you, yeah, good pointer, James. And speaking of talking to you, I once saw in the chat, Mayor of Canada says I'm 45. Well, Mayor of Canada, if you're watching this, I'm not 45. Ready Lock says I'm in my 20s, and she's correct. I'm 25.
Oh, okay. They said you were 45, or they were 45.
That's what Mayor of Canada said I was 45. He's wrong.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I don't know. Are you sure?
When I did the video call with you, he was he typed in the chat that I'm 45 and I'm not.
Oh,
45? Are you sure?
Yeah, you sure you're not 45?
No, I'm not. I'm 25.
You sure? How do you know?
My parents are still alive.
Mm-hmm.
And they have my birth certificate. Yada 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 yada.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Birth certificate. That person.
Yeah, I do. No, I'm not, Joni Vids.
We're just saying what might be. We might be. I'll take your word for it. I believe you.
I mean, it's true. Me, James, Justin Eder Blowhard, they don't have any kids. No, I may look like a teenager, Pants O'Clock, but I'm not a teenager. I'm a young adult.
A young adult, yeah, indeed. So if you take 45 and then you minus 15, you're pretty close. You're pretty close.
Yeah. So happy.
Yeah, that's good. Well, I'm happy for you, my friend. And you guys, so I guess you're not doing karaoke tomorrow because you're going to be out watching speeches and whatnot?
I don't think
No, tomorrow night I have therapy, and then tomorrow morning I'm going to the... Oh, wait, Ari Bobari asked a question. I do want kids, Ari Bobari. I just haven't found the right person yet. Same for James.
What about Jay? Oh, same for Jay. Oh, okay. For a second, I don't know. I got confused for a second. I thought you were saying that James would not have kids with you or something like that. I was like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah.
I don't think that would work either way. But anyways.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I'm no doctor.
All right. We will definitely see the AOTD. I always hope it's the elephant, but James, what do you think it's going to be this time?
Komodo dragon.
Oh, Komodo dragon. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You know, it was the elephant last time. Last Wednesday it was the elephant. Were you here for that?
Oh, I wasn't here. Remember, we only come on Tuesdays.
Oh, well, okay. Well, sometimes you show up. Pop by every once in a while.
Well, we don't, and James doesn't come on Wednesdays. And also, I don't have my phone until March 1st. I just said that to you before.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry about that. But yeah, Wednesday it was the elephant was the animal of the day.
I'm so jealous.
It was pretty good. I think the replay's still up. If you want to go back and watch.
Don't worry.
No.
I paused the live stream since you and I are talking.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. We're going to find out what it is here in a little bit. I appreciate you guys calling in. Smooches
We'll
for you
still
guys.
be in the chat. We'll still be in the chat, and we'll call you next week. Of course, we're still going to be in the chat though.
Sounds good, my friend. I appreciate that. You guys have a fantastic rest of your night.
Smooches.
Smooches for you, Yesterdayos. Daddy and James. Calling in to chit chat. It's Danny and James. Ha-cha-cha. Smooches for you. Oh, my goodness gracious. And we got our good pal Hamir here. Just when you think it can't get any better. Get out of here with your garbage, Hamir. Yes, you can, Beetlejuice. Most certainly can. Yes, indeed. There's Ari Bobari. There's the phone number right there. Gonna take calls for another little bit here. Before we do the animal of the day, the VHS of the night, and then we're gonna play some ducks. Gotta play some ducks. Don't have the old man animated emote here, but this is big. Oh, that'd be pretty good. Could do with the old man animated emote. I need to add the corns that you sent me. I'll be able to do that while we wait on the jibba jabbas. Thank you guys so much for completing the hype train. Super cool. New emotes coming around to everybody. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Hey, it's Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice! How you doing, my friend? Whoopsie daisies.
Doing pretty great tonight.
Doing pretty good. That's what I like to hear. That is what I like to hear. Now I saw you posted some pictures in the Discord. You went and seen that play, and you said, I forget the exact word you said, but you said excellent or amazing or something like that. A very good word.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Yeah. I knew it was one of those good words.
Yeah.
Oh man, so tell me about how it was called step? No, it was the lady.
No, lady sitting.
Lady sitting. That's right. I knew it had lady in it somewhere.
Yeah, you're right. Lady sitting. Yep, that's the word. Lady sitting.
Well, what's that all about? Lady sitting. Somebody sitting on a lady for an hour and a half?
Well, it's about this lady's mother, older grandmother.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, and it's it's about her last year of life.
Oh, well, that sounds awful sad.
It's actually it is actually pretty sad to show. I would say the saddest show. Yeah, it's sad.
Oh man. But I imagine sometimes if something's real sad like that, sometimes it can be very, very powerful as far as like heartwarming. It'll make you feel things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Is that how it was?
Wait, what the play makes you feel emotions?
Yeah. It made you feel. You know what I mean? Like it gets you feelings.
Yeah. I mean, there was funny parts in it. You know, there was actually funny parts in the show.
Oh yeah.
You know, it was it wasn't completely, sad.
Oh, well, that's good. What was what do you remember any of the funny parts? So did the old lady sit on a whoopee cushion or something, or what happened?
No, I can't really remember the funny parts.
Oh, well, that's okay.
And I also saw then the next day I saw Cost of Living.
Oh, yeah. How was that?
Oh, that was great too.
Oh.
That was great as well.
What was that one about? Is it sort of like
Well,
Rent?
that was hard to explain. I don't know how to explain that one. The synopsis of that play.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine.
Yeah, I can't really. It's a complicated play story. I don't know how to say it.
It sounds like it. Yeah. I'll look at the old Wikipedia page maybe, and I'll figure it out from there. But that sounds good. But was it good?
Yeah, it was good. Very good.
Which one was better? Which one did you like better?
I like the Cost of Living more.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. You said the lady sitting was fantastic. So what word would you use to describe the Cost of Living one? It's got to be a better word than fantastic.
It has to be a better word?
Yeah. Yeah, if you like it better, you got to have a better word.
Absolutely fantastic.
Hey, there we go. Excellent work. Excellent work. My favorite theater critic. Beetlejuice, you got it going on.
Hey, I noticed in the chat, when you say "get out of here" when you go with your garbage, is that when someone says something bad? I'm guessing.
Well, or something that I don't agree with, or just somebody getting on my nerves, anything like that.
Yeah, I never knew what that was for. Sorry, I was just asking what that was.
Oh yeah. If somebody comes in there with some garbage, you just say, "Get out of here with your garbage," or somebody, like Hamir. He likes to come in and say he brags about how he's speeding. You know what I mean?
Oh.
He's like, "Oh, I love to go speeding." I said, "Get out of here with that garbage."
Is that a band? Is that a band from the chat or no?
A band?
Is that a band? Getting banned?
Oh, no. No, if that was a band, he would have been banned years and years ago. Yeah, no, that's for Hamir. Get out of here with his garbage. Get out of here with that garbage. Don't need it. donate. When somebody, it's just when somebody comes in bringing a bunch of garbage, and you don't want it. You just say, "Get out of here with your garbage." There's the corns. There's the corns. Now
I was just curious because I saw you do it. I saw you like say that so many times in stream, and I didn't know what it honestly meant.
Oh yeah. No, it's just that general. Get out of here with that garbage.
Yeah.
Surely somebody has come to you with some garbage before, and you're like, "Get out of here with that garbage. I don't need it. Don't want it."
I'm also seeing this weekend is what is that play? Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, that's this weekend?
Yeah, that's this weekend. Yep.
Oh man, that one's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to hearing about that one. That's gonna be pretty good.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. Yeah, to be good. And then there's then on the not next Saturday, the following on the 24th, I'm gonna go see Groucho: A Life in Review.
Oh man, that sounds pretty good. I like old Groucho Marx for sure.
Yeah, about Groucho Marx, that'd be good. Yeah.
Looking forward to that. Oh, pardon me, my friend. Well, I appreciate you so much for calling.
Yeah.
And giving us the review of those two plays.
Yeah, it was Did I give you a good review on the lady sitting one?
Oh, 100%. 100%. I give your review a glowing review.
Yeah. Well, I just said it was about like this older like lady that like goes to live at this like the grandma goes to live at the person's house, the lady's house, and then it's interesting.
Oh yeah, that sounds good. I do like I think the cost of living one. That one seems more my speed. I don't like being sad and seeing old people and stuff. You know what I mean?
And then I was thinking of something before you let me go.
Yeah.
Before we continue the stream. I'm also seeing Frozen in March.
Frozen the play?
The musical.
Or the musical?
Yeah.
Wow. Is it an officially licensed Disney product?
Yeah, it was. Yep. Officially licensed Disney show.
Oh, man. Baby Sock would probably enjoy that a lot. Well, I don't know anymore. Kids, like, she hasn't really watched Frozen in a long time. So I don't know if she would still give a hoot about it or not.
Well, you don't know if she would still like that show?
Yeah, I don't know. We watched Frozen like every day for months and months and months. It was always on. Listen to the songs all over there. And then one day she just stopped asking for it,
Really?
Yeah. We haven't seen it since. I even tried to put it on like a month or two ago. I was like, hey, you want to watch Frozen? I put it on TV. And she was like, meh. Started doing other stuff. Wasn't interested. I was like, well, all right then.
Did you watch Frozen 2? Did you watch that?
Oh yeah, Frozen 1, Frozen 2. All over the place.
There's gonna be a Frozen 3.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We're definitely gonna watch that. That may be, depending on when that comes out, that may be the first movie that we take her to see in the theater. I think that'd be fun.
I also heard they're making a Toy Story 5.
Really? Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, I don't know I feel like Toy Story, did you see Toy Story 4?
I think I've seen them all. I believe
so.
I
mean, Toy Story 4 ends like on a good note, like to end the series. I feel like it doesn't need a fifth one.
I remember enjoying all of the Toy Story movies, but I don't remember like exactly what they're all. I know I've seen the first one many times, and then after that they all kind of blend together.
Yeah, I mean the fourth one like it kind of ends well, it concludes the story.
Yeah.
But I was like, and then they were like, then Disney's like, they're making another one. I was like, another one? Really? There's gonna be another one?
Oh yeah. Well, they can crank those things out from now until the end of time.
Yeah, and then I'll be posting photos from Mrs. Doubtfire in the chat on Saturday after I see it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully, you get to meet all of the cast. I'm excited. You got to let me know how the actor that does the Mrs. Doubtfire character. Let me know if they're any
Yeah,
good. 'Cause,
I'm most likely going to be able to meet him after the show too. Because I saw like some other people's photos. He stage stores, so like I go to the stage store and say
that's
hi.
Good. That's
After
good.
the
I like
show.
that.
That's what's fun about a good Broadway, a good show. Just like go to the stage store, meet the actors after the show. That's always a fun part of the show.
Yeah,
Something
that's
different
a
at the
great
show.
time. That's a fantastic time. Thank you so much for calling in, my friend, and giving us the reviews. And I hope you have a good rest of your week.
All right, I'm looking forward to see what this animal of the day is.
Oh yeah, I got to do the old voting gimmick. Thank you for reminding me. I got to do that thing, and then we'll go on with that. So smooches for you, Beetlejuice. Thank you so much for calling. It's always good to hear your lovely voice, my friend.
Okay, I'll call in again. Will you be on next Tuesday?
Yeah. Next Tuesday will be my 3-year Twitchiversary.
Well, happy early Twitchiversary.
Oh, thank you so much, my friend. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that.
I don't know if you'll be taking. I don't know if you're going to be taking calls in on that day. I don't know if you're going to be doing calls that day. So.
Well, yeah, I never know from day to day if I'm going to be doing it or not. But maybe so.
Oh,
So we'll see, probably.
will you be doing karaoke again for the Streamiversary? You know how you did karaoke the last time?
Oh, we did do the karaoke thing. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe
That was fun.
If enough people ask for it, we'll do some karaoke. It's hard to gauge. I don't know if people enjoyed the karaoke or if people did not like it. I'm glad to hear that you liked it. But there was, I feel like whatever I did it that day, there was not a whole lot of chatter one way or the other. So I don't know if people were either covering their ears because I was not singing very good, or everybody was having a good time. So it's hard to tell.
All right, I'll let you go.
All right, smooches for you, Beetlejuice. You have a good day.
Okay, I'll see you in the chat in a second, okay?
All right, toodaloos, my friend. Much love.
Bye.
Bye-bye. There we go. Beetlejuice, thank you so much for calling in, my friend. Giving us the report on the state of musical theater in and around Philadelphia. I sing horribly. Well, Hamir, you're not wrong. I can't even hit you with a get out of here with your garbage with that one because I'm not the greatest singer in the world. That's for sure. There definitely have been dying cats more likely to win a Grammy than me. So you're not wrong about that. LeBlanc, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I do enjoy doing the karaoke. But oh my goodness gracious, who could this be? Who could this be? Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
I'm a mystery caller. Hello.
It's a mystery caller. Nobody knows who it is. How's it going, Ari Bobari?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing spectacular, my friend. It's so good to hear from you. So good to hear from you.
What's been a while.
What's been going on with you?
Maybe people forgot about me or my name or my voice. I mean.
Oh yeah, no. No, I recognize you instantaneously. Voice is burned into my brain. What's been going on, my friend? You had a vacation recently. Went to the beach.
Yes, I went to a couple different beaches in 2 different states. It was pretty fun. Yeah.
You got beaches in different states?
I know. So we went to Tybee Island in Georgia, like right by Savannah, and then we just jumped over to South Carolina and went to Hilton Head Island for a little dolphin boat tour. It was so fun. Mm-hmm.
Oh man, which beach did you like better? Or were they both sandy and next to salty water?
Yeah, they were both beaches and great.
I guess legally that would be a beach. Thank you so much, Lunar Trees, for following, my friend. Smooches Views. We're just if you just joined us, we're talking to our good pal Ari Bobari, who was called in to tell us all about how she's got beaches in different states and went to Hilton Head Island and had Mai Tais with the King of France or something like that. What all did you get into?
Okay, so let's see. We went to Tybee, and so it's on the off season. So this is not when tourists go. It's not probably the ideal time, but it kind of is the ideal time because there's not crowds.
Yeah.
But it was a little chilly. It was kind of cold, but it was really fun. So we went to Tybee, And then we kind of, the next day, we walked around and like looked at a bunch of like cool artsy stores and stuff. Like Savannah has like an art college, so they're known for being like, you know, creative and weird and a little offbeat in some ways.
I like that.
And that's like, I took the picture of the VHS for you there. But then
that's where that was. Oh my goodness, man. That made me so happy. And they actually had some really good stuff at that VHS place too.
That whole store was so cool. And when I was there was actually a film crew from the college taking a video of the whole vintage store, getting like the energy of the store and like the local flavor. So it was so cool. I was definitely in the background. Like, yeah. So, but I'm not in that college course, and neither are you guys. So we'll never see it. But
we'll never see it. Yeah. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they'll put it on YouTube or something. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? Yep, Nephew Dookie, that's right. Ari Bobari, that's who we're talking with. On the line. The lovely and talented Ari Bobari, giving us the 411 on her recent travels. Oh, she had a what was it? It was like a girls trip, right? Isn't that what it was?
It was a girls trip. Yes, it was my first time doing a girls trip with these girls, and it was really fun.
What? Really? Oh, really? Where'd you find these girls? Craigslist or something?
I found them from like.
Not to interrupt, but I forgot I had an air fryer.
No, wait a minute.
And
Just
almost
another
set my
horse
apartment
interrupting.
on
Hold on, I
fire.
can't hear you.
So I got that going for me.
He said not to interrupt, but he had an air fryer liner in and almost set my apartment on fire. So I got that going for me. An air fryer liner, like a little thing you put in the air fryer to keep it clean or something like that. That does sound like a tongue twister. All right, anyway, sorry. Thank you so much, Just Other Blowhard. Glad you didn't burn your apartment down. I'm not sure what you're doing with your air fryer. You're dressing it up or something like that. But anyway.
Speaking of his like tip or whatever, I think I gave you a gift for the desk.
Oh my goodness gracious, you did. You did. Well, first of all, that means since you did it, that means we get to see our good pal Glacier. Woof.
Oh,
Glacier.
I honestly like truly feel melty when I see Glacier. Like I have a problem. He's just so cute.
Glacier's adorable.
Anyway.
Glacier's adorable. All right, here we go. Let's find out what you got for the desk here. Thank you, sir. Wait a minute. I don't know what that is.
Look at Glacier behind the banana. I'm so cute.
Looks like Glacier's king the banana. Look, oh my goodness, great! It's a towel. Did you steal that towel from one of them hotels you stayed at? Thank you so much.
So did.
Look at that. Oh man, love a good hotel towel. Thank you so much, my friend. Look at that.
We stayed at like the cutest little Airbnb ever.
Oh.
Like it was so cute. Yeah.
Man, I got to tell you that Airbnb is such a crapshoot. But if you get a good Airbnb, man, you got it going on.
Yeah.
I've stayed in some good ones. I've stayed in some roach motels, but I've also stayed in some magical places.
I stayed in a really unfortunate Airbnb, and then we escaped to a hotel which also had roaches. And I was like, wow. So that was, that was a banger of a trip.
Yeah.
But
was that this trip or a different trip?
No, this was years ago.
Oh, years. Oh, okay, yeah. Good. Yeah. So tell me more. Okay, so I don't know. I'm walking the balance here because I don't want you to give away. You think, but so who are these people that you went on the thing? Like, so you said this is the first time you've gone on a trip with them.
Okay, so so I've gone on many vacations with one of them. So Lindsay, I've been like friends with her since middle school. So like, yeah, not to age myself, but I have to talk about that in a second too. But anyway, she and I have been friends. Like, if our friendship were a person, our person could drink. Like, that's how long we've been friends.
Oh wow, yeah.
You know, like if our friendship.
Which is impressive for a woman that's 27 years old. I don't know how you do it, but you do it.
Yeah.
But you do it.
Yep. Thank you. Yep. Exactly.
Okay, so you have an in. I don't know, just the way that you were saying it, it sounded like you were like, oh, I've never been on a trip with these. It sounded like they were all like brand new people, like you met them at a book club or something like that. But you have a connection with a long connection with one. Okay, all right.
Yeah. So like I've been friends with one of them for a long time, and I've known the other since high school. But it was like one of her best friends currently too, and then it was also one of her little sisters, and like. You know when your friends have siblings, they're just always, like, little to you? Like,
Mhm.
so I just think of her little sister as like a little, like, cute little adorable blonde little sister. But like that, I mean, now she's like an adorable 30-year-old, and I'm like, what?
Oh my goodness! I tell you, no,
like,
I'm right there
you
with
have
you.
a career?
Yeah, I am right there with you. I remember whenever I first started hanging out with Mo Rocca, one of her friends had just had a baby, so it was like a little toddler baby. You know what I mean? That was running around. And I was like, oh, look at that! You know, we took her to the restaurants. We played at the park and stuff like that. She was hanging around, stuff like that. But well, she's in college now. So I'm like, well, all right then.
You know what? That actually reminds me of the reason I'm calling you today.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
like, I sent you my itinerary for the day. As per usual, I do that, all the time. Like,
Yeah,
you
and
always
I
know my
appreciate that.
schedule,
That's
all the
very,
time.
very much
Yeah.
appreciated. Yeah.
So anyway, if you go to the line where it says school meeting, I want you to know that was for introductory to high school for little Cora.
No.
Like my little 5-year-old that you know, yeah, she's going to high school next year.
No.
And like, talk about a speeder over here. These high schoolers can take college courses. And my daughter's like, oh, I'm definitely taking college courses. And I was like, oh my gosh. So,
Oh
yeah.
my goodness gracious.
Yeah. just
Well, that's good of her
imagine.
that she could take college course. That's going to help out a lot.
Yeah.
But by
Well,
God,
yeah,
she's
well,
5 years old. How is she going to take college courses?
I know. She's going to be the youngest kid in class for sure.
She just got potty trained, and now she's going to college classes. Oh my goodness gracious! What in the world?
Yeah. So I was like having a moment of like, oh my gosh, holy smokers.
Mhm.
And then I come in here, and then like one of the next comments I hear is like Danny Manny talking about they're not old, they don't have kids. And I was like, oh my gosh, am I old? I have a kid. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I am old. My kid is almost in high school. And then there was somebody else said something too that made me feel old again. And I was like, oh my goodness, I think I might be old.
Well, it's a relative. It's a relative thing. Old is a relative thing. Cosmically speaking, you know what I mean? When you talk about like the universe and stuff like that,
right?
I mean,
right?
It's barely been a second. You know what I mean?
Like the moon is way older and way wider than me.
Oh my
Like,
goodness gracious, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Good
planets, like, they were formed, like, so long ago. The galaxy was born X number of years. Like, the fact, the
You're right.
entire time that humans have existed has been less than a blink of an eye in the universe type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about your perspective. That's what I'm saying. It's about your perspective.
Thank you. Yeah.
So I don't think so. No,
I
not
needed
old. Not old at all.
Yeah. I'm just having a moment. But I like had to tell you. Like,
Well, I
that
appreciate that.
little
Because,
5-year-old
you know what?
baby.
I mean, I relate for sure. I approach those things often as well. I start seeing people that I knew. I remember, being there when they was born, and then now here they are running for president or whatever. You know what I mean? And I'm like,
I know.
wow, my goodness
I know.
gracious, where does the time go?
Crazy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
a
I mean,
senior
'cause
moment.
you're
That's
like
right. Susan.
100. Aren't you like 112 or something? So
Yeah. I'm like
Yeah.
137 years old, so But of course,
Oh my
time travel
God.
was involved, so it's not like I've been just hanging around for that long. But
Right. Right,
so it's a
right.
whole,
Mhm.
it's a whole different deal. But yeah, I've seen a lot of things change. Seen a lot.
Yeah.
I didn't have a Facebook 137 years
Right.
ago. You know what I mean?
True. Hmm.
I didn't even know what
Yeah.
a telegram was back then.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm like kind of going through it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
who can I talk to? You know how she's a 5-year-old still, just like
Oh,
me.
yeah.
We both know she's only 5, so
Only, yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
weird. Like,
And barely 5, just turned 5.
yeah, right, exactly. It's just in December, like she's just barely 5. Yeah.
You know what? Speaking of that, you know who turns 5 this year? Baby Sock.
Stop it. Stop it.
I know.
Stop it.
I know. She
Oh my
turns 5 years
gosh.
old this year.
You know what? I'm so angry at the pandemic because I was supposed to come see you and meet Baby Sock and meet all of you guys,
Mhm.
like that Halloween after she was born.
Yeah.
And then the whole pandemic like ruined everything.
Oh, my goodness gracious, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole pandemic, I tell you. That messed up a
Yeah.
lot of plans. Messed up a lot
I
of
know.
plans.
I know. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not gonna get bitter and angry. but also she's not allowed to be 5. Like, that's actually wild. I can't.
Isn't it crazy?
Crazy.
It's
Yeah.
bananas.
Mhm.
Totally bananas. Can't believe it.
Yeah.
People just keep getting older, and then I stay the same age somehow. How does that happen?
I know for sure. We're both the same age. We have not aged.
Not and you either. You either. You haven't aged today since I met you. I don't know how you do it. We must be caught in some sort of time vortex or something like that. That's a shame.
Speaking of which, I have to get a new license, and I'm so excited because even though I'm going to look a lot older, like, than my previous one, because I didn't get a new picture last time,
Mm-hmm.
like, I cannot stand my last license picture.
Oh, man.
Like, it's just really bad. Mm-hmm. So,
What
I'm
is
hoping,
they're
for a
always
good
bad. Those pictures are so bad. Do they like train those people to take the most terrible pictures of all time? Because I've seen grandmas with smartphones take better pictures than those people do. You know what I mean?
I know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yep.
it's really annoying.
That's right, Merry Christmas. You know what they
However-
say. Cotton doesn't rotten. You got that right. That's brilliant.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so, this time I think I might just ask them to take a picture, like a few different pictures, and I'll pick, like, the best one. Like, I'm sure they'll be totally down
That's
with
the
that.
least that they should do. After we got to sit there in the dadgum lobby and deal with all the bureaucracy and the paperwork and take time off of work or whatever it is, you know what I mean? And sit in that dadgum waiting room and hold our little ticket like we're sheep. E33, now serving E33 or whatever, you know what I mean? They should at least give us some options.
Yeah, exactly.
Or hey, give me
Why
give me
can't we put our
a
name
dadgum
in
Snapchat filter or something, you know what I mean?
Right? Exactly. Like, I would do the hearts one. Like, you know how it, like, has all of the floaty pink heart, like, outlines? I love that one.
Yeah. Well, I'm surprised. Yours probably does that naturally, though. I bet it does. Mine looks like that. Like, my driver's license pictures, they're like, smile, and then I do it like a pretty smile, and then they take the picture, and then it's all of a sudden, it's all like, brr, brr, brr.
Yeah.
Where's my license?
Well, like-
Hey, I'm ready to
Yeah, I
drive
do
now.
smile. I smile really big in my license because, well, not like super big, but just like real smile.
Mhm.
Because if I'm ever pulled over, I want them to know, like, I'm a happy person. Like, I may not be
Ooh.
happy right now. Like, I may be grumpy because you pulled me over, but you
But
know,
normally,
I'm a happy person.
very happy.
Yeah,
I think that's smart.
normally I'm happy.
I think that's
I
good.
might be a little caught off guard. Speaking of which, yesterday I was driving. I was on my way to pick up some food,
Uh-huh.
and I was driving, and I noticed that there was like a SUV behind me, and I was like, looked like a police officer. But I was like not doing anything wrong, so I was fine. And I was like, let me just check my speed to make sure, and I was good. And we even came into the area where like the speed was like lowering.
Next
and I was like,
caller!
I'm gonna lower a little bit ahead of time. So as I was lowering, they put their lights on.
No.
I was like, oh my gosh, and like out loud, I was like, I'm getting pulled over.
Oh, cool.
And then I pulled over and I was panicking.
Smooches for
and then he
who's?
just drove right past
Smooches
me.
for yous.
And I was like, thank goodness. And then actually out loud, I said, thank goodness, I wasn't doing anything wrong.
Oh,
But
my
I was
goodness
like,
gracious.
you know, I was like,
Isn't that? Oh,
Mhm.
that's just that's a heart dropper right there. When them lights come on, woo! Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. That
I
gets
know.
them. That really gets
It
them.
was so scary. I was doing nothing wrong. Yeah. But it was like, whew, why are you pulling me over? And I was like, I have insurance in my car. I have like my registration's up to date. What are you pulling me over for? Yeah. And then I was like, oh, okay, bye.
Yep, never mind. Oh yeah, and that's great. And then you get smug after that too. You're like, that's right. They're gonna get somebody, but it ain't me because I'm following the laws.
And then, because I'm scared of everything, I put on my police scanner, like for
Mhm.
the local area, just to be like, okay, like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And it was a car accident. And then I was like, well, I hope they're okay. You know?
Oh, yeah, I hope so too.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to shout out Varix. Thank you so much for subscribing for 9 months. Varix, smooches for you, my friend. Smooches
Do you know
for
where he's from?
Huh?
Or like, where he lives? Do you know where he lives right now?
Wait,
Do
you want his
know where he-
address?
No. Did you know he's like in Minnesota?
Well, maybe.
Or something.
Maybe. You know, Varix taught me
No.
that You know those screens at the airport that shows the flights and stuff like that. They use Google Chrome.
What?
Do you think? Yeah, isn't that weird? That's what I learned watching Varix the other day.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, because it froze up.
Google like goes down.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it works. Varix is a very is a very computer oriented fella. He could whoop out a keyboard and hack into the Matrix and stuff like that. I don't know how he does it. He's got these magical things. But that's just what I picked up. He was playing this like space game, and I was watching, and he was like, "Oh yeah, the tab froze up or whatever." And they use Google Chrome, and I was like, "Well, get out of town." So do I. Me and the airports have something in common. How do you? What about that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, we should like schedule some flights, like direct flights to places.
Yeah, let's go.
Be,
Just type in www.flymetotahiti.com. Oh my goodness, Tetrium! Oh my goodness, Tetrium just raided. Thank you so much, Tetrium. Oh, unbelievable.
Tetrium.
Raiders! Woo! Welcome in, my friends. Welcome in.
My God.
Tetrium. How was your Tetris?
Cool.
I saw that you was playing Tetris. Tetri.io or whatever it is. I hope you had some good Tetris in, my friend. Thank you so much for that shout out. Commodore Friday. We're talking to our good pal Ari Bobari about life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Say hello, Ari.
Hello. Hi.
There you go. There she is. It was all right. A little frustrating Tetris. Oh my goodness gracious. That's no good. Did they have some dadgum Tetris cheetahs? No, not that sound. Where's my angry sound? No, that's not. I don't have an angry sound. All my sounds are happy, dadgum it.
Tetrium's, like whenever I've been in his broadcasts, they're always like so relaxing. Like it's just like, like it's such a calm place to be. Like whenever, like whether he's playing, like I think that I was like there for a geography time.
Mm-hmm.
And number one, I don't even know how people are so good at that. Like how do you do that? I don't know. But
no,
it was just so relaxing. Yeah, like how do people do that? But like he's so calm. I'm like, oh my gosh, like people. He's very calm. People like that exist, and then there's me. Like I'm just always like, and he's just like, oh, let's look here.
I know. I feel the same way. I feel like I come on the end of that. I'm jibber jabbing. I'm like, hey, how's it going? What's up, everybody? And then you go like hang out with Tetrium, and he's like, what's up, everybody? It's me. I'm Tetrium. I'm really cool. I'm just hanging. I'm like, yeah. It's like easing into a hot bath watching that guy.
Exactly. It's so relaxing, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this must be nice to be like this.
I gotta say, Tetrium definitely in my top 3 French Canadians of all time.
Oh, for sure. He's in my top 2. Probably my top 1. Yeah.
I would say so too. I was trying to think of another one, and I was like, I'm just trying to like leave some room just in case I'm forgetting somebody that's like my uncle or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
right.
no, Tetrium. I'm a big fan. I'm actually very flattered that you rated me, that you thought about me. I'm sure Commodore Friday probably put you up to it. Tetrium was probably like, oh, I'm getting frustrated with all these dadgum Tetris cheetahs. I need to do something else. Let's raid somebody. And then Commodore Friday's like, raid soccer. And then Tetrium's like, well, all right, fine. Good Lord, if it'll shut you up for 2 seconds, I'll raid soccer. But I appreciate it.
Oh no, I was feeling like I should definitely hang up because this is your show and I'm just here and I feel like we should let you do your show because Tetrium's here. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Well, you got anything to say? Well, you said something to Tetrium. You said that he was very calm. He's a very soothing type of person. So that's good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go now.
Okay. Thank you so much for calling. It's always a pleasure to hear your voice, my friend. Thank you so much for sending me your schedule and the wonderful conversation. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night.
Okay, you too. I'll be in the chat.
All right, smooches for you, Ari Bobari. Thank you so much, my friend.
Bye.
Yes, indeed, Ari Bobari. There she is. There she goes. There she goes. World famous Minnesotan. Ari Bobari. Good to see you. Very well. I thought about it. Which, you know, if you're gonna have somebody just randomly show up, you could do worse than Ari Bobari. There you go. It's good to see you, David Dunn. Good to see you. Luna Trees, thank you so much for hanging out. Much appreciated. Jam and Danny. Yeah, you guys are just in time. Tetrium, I hope you had a fantastic stream. I'm sorry you got frustrated with the Tetris things. But I guess anything that you do with other people online can become a whole thing. Oh my goodness gracious, I got a phone call. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
So you're going to have to wait to do the animal of the day because I'm here now, and you know I have to. You know, you're not going to be around a week, you know, because you're probably going to Kansas City. You know, I thought about that when you said you weren't streaming on Friday, and I thought, well, are you going to like SmackDown because they were around Mobile?
Oh yeah, they were in Birmingham. Birmingham.
How far is that from you?
It's a little ways. That's almost a 4-hour drive if I was to go to Birmingham.
Okay.
But I mean, it's not outside. Also, I went to Birmingham to go see Alice in Chains one time, so it's not out of the realm of possibilities.
Was that before or after Lane Staley died?
It was after he died.
See, because I heard, because here's what's interesting about that. You struck on something. Alice in Chains, you know, toured a lot pre-Dirt, and after Dirt, they didn't really tour a whole lot, and that's because of, you know, drugs.
The drugs.
And Nirvana never really toured at all, because I think most of what they played was overseas. Like they never went on a.
Wait a minute.
And with Pittsburgh.
Wait a minute. I just got a raid by Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, thank you so much for raiding and bringing in your peoples, my friend. Let me hit you with a fallow. Smooches for you. It's 10 Crowd 1996. Pittsburgh, I'm legally obligated to ask you, how was your stream, my friend? I hope you had a fantastic stream. And thank you for bringing your peoples over here to hang out with lowly old Sockov. Thank you so much. We got a raid by Tetrium. And then now we got a raid by Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Love it. Look at that. Man, hope you had a fantastic stream.
You've got a big following from Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah, I need to go to
Pennsylvania. You really do. I mean, you got Reggie Gadgey's from Philly. I only like the Eagles. I've never been to Philly. And then, of course, you've got the Pittsburgh contingency. But Pittsburgh and Philadelphia don't really seem like the same state. Kind of like San Francisco and Los Angeles. It's like, yeah, it's the same state, but it's two completely different areas. And they don't like to get in on that. But anyway.
Yeah, big in Punxsutawney, that's true. I'm pulling over all the speeders, Pittsburgh. Don't you worry about that. Definitely pulling over the speeders. Yeah, if we're gonna do a meetup, I think Pittsburgh would probably be the place to do it. I think that would be the least amount. Are you not going to Pittsburgh? Well, that's fine.
No, you see, guys, I'm going, and of course I'll show up anyway because you know that's how I do things.
Yeah, you know, just like how you said you're not going to call, Mary, and then here we are.
Yeah. Well, you know, I can't let everybody else have the fun. That's. I mean, I'm sorry. And then Ari called, and you know, I tried to get on the whole thing because everybody does it to me, the whole next caller thing, and of course, you know, she was too busy about, you know, using her womanly ways on a poor policeman.
No. Got nothing to do with womanly ways. It's her excellent conversation skills.
I'm sure it is. I have excellent conversation skills too, but I'm getting a ticket. You wonder what the difference is. Well, probably the blonde hair.
I hope one day you show me those conversation skills. Just know the blowhard.
Oh, we've talked a lot.
I know, I'm just messing with you. Something. I'm just joshing you. I'm yanking your chain. Do it anyway, 21. Oh, my goodness gracious. Do it anyway. Smooches Fuse, my friend. It's so a long time no see. Do it anyway. Hope everything's doing good in your world. Do it anyway.
I don't know.
If that's who I think it is.
Oh, there it is. Okay. I
do it anyway.
Yes, I did, Ari. And Merry Christmas, I changed my mind. So, yes, I did.
Oh, misuse to do it anyway. There you go. Oh man, do it anyway. It's been to my house before. Haven't seen you in a long time, my friend. Good to see you.
Why do I always feel like I'm always in on, like, I think you guys all know each other in real life. Like, I'm in this group, and everybody is familiar with each other, and I'm, like, the outlier.
No, that's not true.
Fine.
There's very few. Merry Christmas has been to my house. Do It Anyway has been to my house. Ari has not. Sidewalk Warrior claimed a sock sticker. Yes, indeed. Oh, my goodness. Get out of here. Would you call me cat? Sidewalk Warrior hit me with the address to send you a sticker to, and I will mail them out tomorrow with the rest of them.
I bet you saw some money.
Unless you're
I'm
just a blowhard.
This is just a blowhard. So.
In which case, hey, didn't you say you were colorblind?
Yes, I am.
Well, I say
a lot of stuff.
Well, that's true. But I'm glad that you're here because I'm about to read a dad joke that's about color blindness, and I'm glad that you're here. You can let me know if it's offensive or not.
Okay, extremely offensive.
All right, well, I haven't said it yet. You don't know.
Yeah, I have that power. Anyway, continue.
All right, here we go. Here's the joke. You let me know if this is offensive or not. Recently, I was told. Listen to me. Recently, I was told that I'm colorblind. That news it came right out of the orange.
I don't know if that makes sense. Like that's awful. I mean, that's not even grown.
Well, I never said it was good.
Like I don't get that.
Well, it's supposed to be. Things come out of the blue.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're colorblind, then it might as well just come out of the orange.
If you have to explain a joke, it's not funny.
Did that offend you?
No, I'm not offended. No, not offended.
But it's not.
Actually, the only time that's. Go ahead.
No, I agree with you. It's not a good joke.
It's not a good joke, but I do not find it offensive.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Actually,
I just don't want to get canceled.
Playing. You're not going to get canceled.
Okay, good.
You play it safe so much. I mean, I kind of want Sock Cop. I mean, you should do a stream where it's like after midnight. No, I mean you can't because you got the kids and all. But and do like Sock Cop after dark, where you just like it's like blue, and then we go all out. So.
Oh yeah, I did that. Right? I did that one time back in the old Periscope days. Everybody was asking me that.
Yeah.
And I did it. I did it one time. I made everybody swear. I said, don't record this. Which this was back in the day. You didn't have like, all the VODs on demand and all this kind of stuff. So it was slightly safer back in those days. But I.
Sock Cop online.
That's what. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, back. Yeah, no, I was like, woo, socks go wild, baby. Do I get to keep the shirt? So then I went on there and I was like, hey. Blah 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 blah, and jibber jabbering and just went bananas on everybody. Everybody loved it. It was a lot.
I do have a quick question for you because is somebody waiting on their dad joke? We'll do the dad joke first.
Oh, okay.
I do have an important question for you.
Here we go. Oh, this is good. This is perfect. What do old people call happy hour? Nap time. Hey-o!
Yeah, there you go.
Nap time. That's what I'm talking about.
That's not wrong. That's not even a joke. That's like true.
Yeah, no,
you've gotten older when the thing that you want to do is go home and go to bed. You spend most of your, up into college staying up all night, and now you just want to sleep.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
We've done that with the stay up gimmick before. Now we got to do the go to sleep gimmick. Let me do one more. Here we go.
All right, one more.
Hey, did you hear about the fight that broke out at the seafood restaurant? Yeah, it's a shame.
No,
I heard that 2 fish got battered.
Bam.
Bam! Take that, fish.
Oh my goodness.
Shakalaka.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
What's going on, Michael Walker? Good to see you. Yeah, that was a terrible.
So we've talked about the duality of this before.
The duality of man. Yeah, let's get philosophical.
The duality of man, like how there is like 2 people inside of them. Some of us could be a blowhard, and the other, part could be a very nice guy. and somebody could be completely useless, and the other part be a sock.
Wait a minute, Pittsburgh. Yes, indeed he is. He is most definitely getting the best out of the friends and family. But I'm glad to be in your fave 5. Just on the blowhard, I appreciate that. Pittsburgh, if you're going to bed, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. All my love to you. Smooches for yous. Sorry about that. Smooches to yins. Smooches to yins is what I meant to say. And Sock Hop loves you. If you're going to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Tuck.
Good night, Pittsburgh. Welcome to the flock.
Smooches for yous. Thank you so much, Pittsburgh. Have you's a fantastic night. I appreciate that, man.
Go Steelers.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, go Steelers. Go Steelers. I like the Steelers.
So,
they're pretty good. They're the only ones that actually work. Buffalo Bills, what do? You know what I mean? The Steelers, they go out, they make steel, dadgummit.
No, it's not spelled that way. Oh, no, it is spelled that way.
Yeah, it's spelled Steelers.
I think it's a weird, there's some lore there that I'm not completely up with. I think it was supposed to be S-T-E-A-L, and then they changed it to S-T-E-E-L. And they've also used the logo of U.S. Steel. I don't know, but that's a Pittsburgh conversation.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's about steel. They got the towel and everything. I've seen it.
Yeah.
You know who needs a towel? Somebody who's been making steel all day.
Yeah, there you go.
To wipe all the sweat.
So
Cowboy don't need no towel.
Just curious. You're next calling me on the phone call. That's what you're doing.
Charger don't need
no
towel.
So my question with you is
Anyway,
so
what was you talking about?
Yes.
Thank you, Pittsburgh. Yes. Steel, baby. Oh, I know where it came from. I know where it came from.
Well, no, I thought there was more to it. And like I said, I'm not up to date on it. I thought, because I looked into that too, because I thought at one point they were owned by U.S. Steel. Because they use the logo, much how Wrigley Field becomes once owned by the guy.
Where you're gifted a tier 1 subscription to
Fellow
Pittsburgh.
Yinzer, giving a sub to our good pal Pittsburgh, who we are keeping up late. Smooches for you. Thank you so much for
Is that what you're doing?
No, not you.
Am I keeping this?
No, not you. I'm talking to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh said, "Oh, I need to go to bed now." Pittsburgh did a whole stream over there, doing the whole thing. Came over, raided me, and then I'm like, "All right, good night, Pittsburgh." But wait, before you go, let me jibber jabber about you for 20 dadgum minutes. You know what I'm saying?
So you know what I've just discovered is, Doc Rob said I'm your Ed McMahon. No, I'm your Walter. Like, you're the dude and I'm the Walter, because I'm the only one that I think can get you like all out of whack. Because you ever watch that movie, the dude
Walter.
Chill all the time, and the only one from the Big Lebowski.
Oh, Big Lebowski. Oh, yeah. No, you can, Pittsburgh.
So, yeah. So
We fixed it.
And I relate to that character. Gee, I wonder why. So my question is, that I've been trying to ask for a bit,
Danny dying?
is there a chance that somebody else that might be related to you ever shows up on stream? Like, are you only going to be Sock Cop?
Somebody related? You talking about like Rupert?
Like the useless assistant.
You talking about Vern?
Going to be? Yes, I'm talking about Vern. Is there any do you not break kayfabe? Like, are you kayfabing this whole thing?
Well, I remember this one time. Baby Sock shows up every once in a while, and she ripped my mustache off and fed it to me.
Yeah, that's true, and you're going to play the video.
So, well, I mean, no, I don't have to.
Okay.
I
So
can,
you will.
if you want to see it.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and see it.
You want to see the video?
Yeah.
I gotta remember where I put it. Wait, hold on. Where's it at?
Oh my God! You set up the joke and you're not ready for it.
No, you set it up. Here it is. There we go.
Questions and
whoops,
some stuff.
Oh, there we go. Oh no! My mustache has got ripped off. My mustache has got ripped off. Oh no! Oh no! She's feeding me my own mustache. Oh my goodness! No! Yep, there not it is. again! There's the emote. Not again! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Oh my goodness gracious, yeah, heartbreaking.
Oh no, because I was thinking about this.
Shadow Answer. Oh my
I would
goodness
love-
gracious, what is going on?
Oh my God!
Is Mercury
By the
in
way, we're not getting to
Gatorade
the
or something
animal
like
today.
that? What is going on? Shadow Ansem, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Shadow Ansem, I'm legally obligated to ask you, how was your stream, my friend? I hope you had a spectacular stream. Unbelievable. Wow. It must be my dadgum birthday or something like that. Thank you so much
I
for
think
that
we got
raid.
the most people that's ever been in here.
This is
I'm
the,
looking
this
at
is
this.
the,
This is the
uh,
most. This is a
the,
big one.
the most amount of raids, for sure. Your stream was fantastic. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Glad you had a fantastic stream. If you're just now joining us from Shadow Ansem stream, we're talking to our good pal, Just Another Blowhard. Yes, indeed. No, it's not really my birthday, but it feels like it. With the raid from Shadow Ansem. It must be, I don't know, maybe my star is lined up in the right constellation of, I don't know. I don't know astrology. What is your sign?
My sign? I'm Sagittarius.
Sagittarius? Oh, okay. I'm a Pisces. So you know what that means.
No.
I don't either. I have no idea what it means.
Okay.
Thank you so much to Snake in my rear for giving out 5 dadgum beautiful subs. Oh my goodness. Goose of gratitude for you, my friend. Goose of gratitude. And
I wish I
also,
could hear that.
yeah, you can't hear these things. You just have to take
No,
my
I
word
can't.
for it. And also the Gorilla of Greatness. Yep, Gorilla of Greatness. The Monkey of Magnificence. Oh, cool.
Regular sized monkey.
The regular sized monkey. Well, hey, you know what I like about King Kong? The Frog of Friendship. And the let me see. The Elephant of Elegance. There you go. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And Stick It By Rear also resubscribed for 9 months. Congratulations, you have completely
100, I've gestated.
Gestation is complete. Thank you, the Stick in my rear.
That stated a while ago.
Yes.
I've been subscribed so long I'm a cicada. But
well, you're about to hatch out and have a whole you're about to have a whole moment.
Yeah, apparently.
You seen the story about
no,
the,
so
about the
I,
cicadas?
I would love to do like dual streams with you, but I don't know like if we're like playing games and stuff like that. If you've got a whole lot going on over there, like I'm sure there's a whole lot going on. So it's like I would hate to. I wish maybe I should see if I could get the useful assistant to play a game or something like that.
Oh yeah. No, he'll do that sometime.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody cares
like,
about it, but he'll do that. Yeah.
Nobody cares about me, period, and yet I'm here. So it's just the way things are. I'm going to make them care about me.
Shadow Ansem had a great stream. Played more of a Horizon Forbidden West. Oh, that's all. I haven't played Forbidden West. I played the first one for a little bit. I didn't.
That's a
finish
robot dinosaur game. Yeah, I don't have a PlayStation. So I don't.
Well, I don't either,
Robot
but I know a guy who does. So I went over to his house and played for a little bit, and it was fun. It was fun. They also have it for computer now. You can play it on the computer.
Which is odd because then it should be for the Xbox. I have a laptop that doesn't do the game all that well, but I used to have to.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done. You need to get back to the stream or whatever.
I got to do the animal of the day.
What is the animal of the day?
Well, we don't know yet.
Well, you should get a guest host. Either that or like whenever you're not on. That's why I asked about the Periscopes earlier. You just re-rack like 3 hours of Periscopes. And granted, like you said, there's no chat, but we can make our own.
I've thought about that before. I've thought about that. I could do that. I don't know if anybody would be interested because there's a setting you can set. So like if you do a rerun, there's a whole thing on Twitch. It's like let people know that it's a rerun. And I'm like, rerun of a live stream.
You could set up a like at least a point. Like I know Red Letter Media used to do that a lot, where they would like just play their stuff throughout the stream. But I also don't know how much work that would be because I've worked, running tapes and all of that, and it's a lot of work for one guy.
Yeah, all my stuff is stored on the VHS tape, so it would be a lot of work.
You got to rack them all and do pre-roll and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So
Shadow Ansem, I haven't played that one yet. I've heard that it was out, but I don't know. I don't know much about it. I would love to have a co-host. I would love to have a co-host. I listen to because I got Sirius XM, and sometimes if there's no good songs on, I listen to Howard Stern. And he's got Robin, and I'm like, man, it's so good to have I need a Robin.
Well,
Batman.
But what's interesting, you bring this up, and I'm a huge Craig Ferguson fan, as you are too.
Yes.
And I've always, his show got really, 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 really good. It was always good. He's always a very good interviewer.
Oh yeah.
But the best part of his show is when he just didn't care anymore, and that's what he kind of learned from Letterman. It's like you don't care, you don't try to put on a good show. You just put on a show. Whatever happens, happens.
Exactly. Yeah. I relate to that.
But when he got Jeff, who is a mutual friend of yours, Robert Thompson, I think.
Josh Robert Thompson, yeah. Close personal friend of mine.
That's when he really opened up, because then he had somebody to play off of. So, and then like if the chat's boring or if, there's nothing going on, then you have somebody on. That kind of sucks about being, a new streamer. Probably why I haven't done it in a while. Not a lot of people have watched, and I've got nothing to go off of. So I can just sit there and just talk to nobody, which is fine, but that also makes me a crazy person, which again is fine.
Yeah.
But, as long as
it's a catch-22 for sure. Yeah.
So
people are like, oh, you got to be entertaining. But if there's nobody there, then it's like entertaining to who? But it's a catch-22 for sure.
But you got your own. You've got an audience, and it took you a while to get there. So, congratulations to you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah,
congratulations.
That's very kind.
And to all the new people who have not come in, this is the only one that I'm subscribed to, religiously. That says a lot about me. It's a very good community, very good, talk. It's a lot of fun. It's how I waste my Tuesdays and Wednesdays and sometimes Fridays.
Oh, I appreciate that. Do I have your permission to put that on the back of my VHS case?
You can do whatever you want with anything. I
appreciate
do.
that.
I mean, I put it out there for anybody to, I'm not the most backhanded compliment ever.
Wait, Lunatrees, thank you so much. Lunatrees, thank you so much for following. Lunatrees, I appreciate that. It's a pleasure to meet you. Smooches for you. Hope you have a grand old time making the rounds and seeing your friends and stuff. Much love, my friend.
Sorry, I'm
happy it's a grand old time. Thank you so much, Lunatrees. Smooches for you. Mwah! Thank you so much.
I make fun because I love.
Oh yeah.
I know that I'm here. I've not really missed a stream. If I have, I've even let you know. I'm just like, hey, I'm not gonna be around.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
Like
I know where you're coming from.
Like So all right. If Go Hoosiers, they won tonight. They won Ohio State, and pitchers and catchers report in 2 weeks, and the White Sox are going to suck this year. So just get used to hearing me complain about that.
Okay.
I will talk at you later, Sox.
It'll be tough to get used to hearing you complain, but I think I can do it.
I know. That's one thing. That's one thing that I'm not is cynical. No, not just those Justin A. Glowhart.
No.
Oh, by the way.
Yeah.
I can change my name. Yes, I'm not sure yet, and I want to make it count because I don't want to wait 2 weeks yet. I can try my old name, which I really enjoy. I really like it. It's so bad. But I also don't want to get into a situation where, a mod or whomever, a sitar type person doesn't know what. I say type person as in.
On another channel. I know what you're saying.
No, well, no, yeah, you know what I'm saying. To whatever, I don't know. But I'm also taking advice. Whatever. I've been getting into that, by the way. I've been finding Sissel and Ollie's. And I didn't know that they, for Machima or something like that, they had a season 4. Or they did stuff. And because I used to watch it religiously when I was living in LA. It was that was what I would watch at night.
Appointment television. Yeah.
It really was. I mean, MTV used to play it all the time, late at night. And it was just something to have on. And it's just a great show. So, and a lot of this show comes from that. I didn't realize how much inspiration you got from that. So,
I never really watched that show. I really didn't.
You're a liar.
No,
You're a
I really
liar.
didn't.
Liar.
I really
didn't.
haven't. I've seen like a clip or two, but I've never actually really seen that show. It's true.
All right, everybody wants me to go, so I will talk at you later. I didn't get next caller, so there you go. I'll talk at you later, Sock, and I'll see you next month.
Smooches for you, my friend. Thank you so much for calling. And oh, he's gone. Thank you so much for calling. Just on the blowhard. There he is. Your friend and mine. Just another blowhard. Thanks everybody for coming in on the raids. If any of you are still left, I kind of doubt. But if you are, I appreciate you hanging around, and I hope you have a grand old time. Normally, I stream Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And this week, unfortunately, due to other commitments, I had to. There will be no Wednesday or Friday show, but I will be back Tuesday for my 3-year Twitchiversary. Yes, indeed, 3 years of being here on Twitch, and 9 years of streaming. There you go. 3 years on the Twitch. Yes, indeed, So if you're not following, be sure to follow if you want to. I mean, you don't have to. But if you're like, hey, I wouldn't mind seeing this again, then hit the old follow thing. Or if you're like, I can take it or leave it, then don't hit it. Either way. Spending the rest of the week on the Jeff in Wonderland book tour. Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm doing. Getting sleepy, want to see the animal. Oh, yeah, we got to do the animal today before we get out of here. Unfortunately, we used up all the time. Will be no ducks tonight, unfortunately. Sorry about that. I know I promised. I know. I said we were going to play duck. But I ran out of time. That's okay. That's all right. All right, we're going to find out the animal of the day. So we're going to go to the old zoo here. Go to the old zoo. Which is where's the dadgum zoo? But there it is. Animal of the day. We're going to play the theme song. So for you guys who, if you're just now joining us, no, you're not part of the problem, you're part of the solution. All right, but watch. If you're just now joining us, we pretty much every stream we do an animal of the day, and there's also like a prediction thing where you can guess what letter of the alphabet it starts with, and maybe win some sock hop points, the channel point gimmick that we do, which closed a long time ago. We were supposed to do this like an hour ago, but we're just now doing it. But we're about to play the theme song, and then we're going to find out together what the animal of the day is. What could it be? A lot of people seem to think it's the duck, so we're going to find out.
Does it swim or does it crawl? Do you know what it is at all? Sock animal of the day. Does it climb or does it fly? Do you know the reason why? Sock animal of the day.
Oh, yes, indeed. A gallon of tiny corns. What could it be? What could it be? Ladies and gentlemen, let us see. Can I get a drum roll, please? Without further ado. Hey, look at that basket of bananas that Commodore Friday gave. Drum roll, please. Ladies and gentlemen, the animal of the day is the tapir. Yes, indeed, it's the tapir. Is the animal of the day. Look at it in all of its majesty. It's a weird-looking Komodo lizard, a weird-looking duck, that's for sure. The tapir's grand return. It does look kind of lizardy, but it is a tapir. It's a very exciting animal, as you can see, running around all over the place. Shadow Handsome loves the tapir. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Don't they smell like popcorn? That's what I hear. That's what I hear. The tapir has been the animal of the day before, and it is the animal of the day once again. Because dadgummit, just look at it. Just look at it. My favorite kind of animals are the ones that look like whenever the creator of all things great and small was putting all the parts You know what I mean? Putting all the animals together. It looks like it was at the end of the day. They were like, oh, it's almost 5 o'clock. About time to clock out. Oh, man, I don't have all the parts. Well, I'll just take some random bits. I'll take the anteater's face. You know what I mean? I'll take like a I don't know, like a pig's ears. You know what I'm saying? And just put whatever was left over together and said, you're tape here. Go. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm clocking out. I got things to do tonight. Got a big date or something. I don't know. That's what it looks like. It looks like it's just put together from pieces of leftover pieces of other animals. So there it is. The tapir, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're lucky enough to run into a tapir, then be sure to let it know that it is the animal of the day. And the tapir will look at you and go, "You serious, bro?" And you go, "Yeah. Yeah, tapir, you're the animal of the day." And then the tapir is going to say, "Are you serious, bro? Because I was the animal of the day, like, in September of last year? You telling me I'm an animal of the day again?" And you say, "Yes, tapir, you are." And the tapir will go, "I can't believe it. Can't believe it." His two-tone fur cements the mismatch. But yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. It's got, look, where are the hooves from? It's like we got some rhinoceros feet. Let's throw that on there. I got half an elephant trunk. Let's throw that on there. It's we use it like a pig/dog body. No telling. No telling. A group of tapirs is called a herd. Fairly boring. I think we can do better than that, and I think if we all put our heads together, we can come up with a much better name for a group of tapirs. A blah blah of tapirs. You know what I'm saying? A caper of tapirs. I don't know. We can do better than that. But a herd, boring. Boring. All the same mixed up stuff that Just the Blowhard puts in his slow cooker. Oh my goodness. A one-pot meal is a tapir. That's right. One-pot meal. Oh, goodness gracious. There we go. But the most important thing, a herd, boring. Who cares? Whatever. We can do better than that. A group of tapirs is called a candle. Internet machine said, well, the internet machine told me herd. But a candle, what does that mean? The casserole of animals, yes. Where are the ears? Those ears look familiar, but I don't know. Maybe like a bat? Like a bat's ears? I don't know. I didn't put it together. What internet machine? A candle. Where did you find that on the internet? Candle of tapirs. I'm gonna Google candle. Candle of tapirs. Candle of tapirs. Let's see. A group of tapirs is called a candle. But that's not whatever I typed it in. I said, what is a collective noun for tapir? It says herd. And then you tell me candle, so I type in candle of tapirs. It says, a group of tapirs is called a candle. Like a taper candle? What is a group? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Commodore Friday, for that. Let me Google that for you. What is a group of tapirs called? I don't believe it. Don't believe it. Where is that? Where are they getting that from? The zoosociety.org? I don't know. Because they're trying to get you to adopt a tapir for $65. And you get a plush and a 5x7 photo of your animal, which is not a big deal. That's not a bad deal, actually. How do you say it in French? Well, regardless whether it's a herd or a candle, or a baker or quaker or candlestick maker. The important thing, how do you say it in French? Now, you guys, if there's anybody here from Tetrium, this is how Tetrium says tapir. Tetrium would never say, oh, look at that tapir, unless he was trying to, to please the American audience. He would say
taper.
Taper. Taper?
Taper.
Taper. That's tapir. Don't listen to the robot. It's tapir.
Taper.
Taper. How do you say it in French?
Tapir.
Ah, the French say it correctly. There you go. Way to go, France. You finally won one, France. You finally won one. How do you say it in French?
Tapir.
Tapir. Ah, mais oui. Look over there at these, I went Cajun for a minute there. Look over there on the zoo. Now tapir. Tapir.
Tapir.
Tapir.
Tapir.
Tapir.
Tapir.
Tapir. Eh, mais oui. Il est un tapir.
Tapir.
Le tapir est sous la table.
Tapir.
Le tapis est sous la table. There you go. 9 years, but celebrating 3. Unbelievable. Well, 9 for me. I don't know. You were there. You were one of the OG. Well, anyway, that's neither here nor there. My goodness gracious. Animal of the day. There it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The animal of the day. The tapir. Il est un tapir. Tapir. Oh, 7 on 12. Oh, yeah. That's what I made the account. Oh, pardon me. That's what I made the account for sure. But I was terrified of Twitch. Terrified. There you go. There you can do the old follow age thing. That's good. Oh, my goodness gracious. I hate to do it. Dadgummit, I hate to do it. Because I'm not going to be here tomorrow, Friday, for the regularly scheduled thing. I got these people coming in, and Marie Kondo's coming over. We're going to clean out the closet and stuff like that. It's stuff. A bunch of stuff. Yeah, I did stream cartoons at first. How about a Trouble of Tape? Oh, I like Trouble of Tapirs. That's pretty good. There you go. Good night, Sock Cop Chad and Buzzkill Old Man, about to ruin the fun for a whole week so Sock Cop can sign autographs at the Celebrity Petting Zoo. I wish I was going to Celebrity Petting Zoo. That'd be great. I love those celebrity petting zoos. You ever been to those? You have to buy them. You have to buy them treats, which is just a form of money, and then you can take your picture with them. It's pretty cool. Sometimes they even know how to write their own name, and they'll write it on things that you want. If you ask them nicely. You bought George Lowe 20. Oh my goodness gracious, George Lowe. I told you about the time I hired him to voice that movie that we never made. I still have all the voice files and stuff. That was fun talking to George Lowe. Yeah. Commodore Fred. I had to show share the things with you. That was a lot of fun. He had his little home studio. I was talking to his agent. It was a lot of fun. It was a grand old time. Grand old time. If you try a picture without paying up, you may get bit. They do bite you. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I've seen Pamela Anderson bite. See you next week. Yes, indeed. Good. Well, there's nothing to see, but I'll let you listen to it. I still got the files around here. Let me see who I'm gonna raid. Twitch.tv. Let's see who is on. Peter Northcote is on. Can always always good. Let me see if somebody's like playing games or something like that. I know you guys like playing the games. Less jibba jabba, more duck gap. Sorry about that, Carter Rindico Chan. Sorry about that. We did do a lot of we did do a whole lot of jibba jabber. Let me see. Leslie Tanner is on. Forgotten VCR. Alright, well. A gallon of tiny corns. Peter Northcote. There we go. Oh, yeah, the movie review. That was when I was in the Tarantino movie. You remember? When I was all like, it's me.
I regret nothing.
Tarantino's. Oh, yeah, I got to pay out the thing. Dadgum. I'm so behind. Choose the outcome. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, tapir. It's in the second half. There's the prediction. There's the prediction. Whoa! Hot diggity dog. Thank you so much, Just on the Blowhard, for regretting nothing. Please don't burn your apartment down, putting liners in your thing there. Yep. Yep. All right, let me do the raid. Peter Northcote, because I love that guy. Oh, wait. I think he's about to raid. Never mind. Looks like he's about to raid, so I got to find somebody else. Access denied. Honk, shoo, me. Shoo, me. AXSDENY, because he's playing some of them games you guys like to play. Some of you guys like to play, anyways. All right, so here we go. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, dadgummit. I hope you had a grand old time. If you had half as much fun as I did, Miss Gassington, then you had a great evening. And I appreciate you being here. I really do. Truly. Tetra, oh my goodness, Tetra, you're still here. Smooches for yous, my friend. Smooches for yous. KRS1G420. Much love. If you're going to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Oh, tuck. Mwah! A gallon of tiny corns. A gallon of the tiny corns. Smooches for yous, everybody. Sock Up loves you. And we'll see you soon. You can always join the Discord. I'll still be around. Still be around on the old Discord. I may be able to post a video or two from my adventures, so we'll see. Smooches for yous, everybody. Sock Up loves you. Have you a good rest of your night. Tell them good night, old man. Tell them good night. Sock Up loves you. Yes, indeed.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.